Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of June in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I also want to encourage you to check out your sun, moon and rising signs so you get a full picture of all the energies. And the more you interact with the channel, the more these readings will resonate. So definitely like, share, subscribe and hype. Let me know in the comments where you are watching from, or simply just say hi. And I will have some positive affirmations based on the meanings and the messages of the cards as well. I hope you have a great year so far. It's hard to believe that we are talking about June already, but here we are, time passes. So let's start your reading with your oracle card. Okay, so the first card we have here for you is number 16, Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours. Now what this card is telling you that your path to success won't be or isn't linear. You might have to go through certain experiences that you might not be able to understand. Why is it happening to me? What am I doing here? And I think you need to kind of embrace that, even though you might be kind of feeling that okay, I don't get it. Because one step or one chapter will lead to another one. So you need to kind of trust in these divine detours because at the end, it's all going to make sense for you. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Justice card. Now, the Justice card focuses on harmony, balance as well, balancing thoughts, feelings, emotions, and being in a harmonious state of mind, money as well. But it can bring you something like a contract as well, something legal. It can also be connected to a legal process as well, if you're kind of going through something like that. What's really important with the Justice, to be neutral. It is also can indicate something that a decision that you're focusing on neutrality and logic. But also with the Justice card, it's a card of cause and causation, when you need to kind of face something that you've done, and everybody's kind of getting whatever they deserve. Now let's see the first card in your reading. What you have here is the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is a card that brings the themes of what ifs and also the themes of dreaming into a reading. When it shows up, some of you might be kind of focusing on what if my life, what if my career, what if my boss would be this or that, as opposed to appreciating whatever you have. Now also with the Four of Cups, you need to be a little bit more open to opportunities that present themselves. Because as you can see, he's looking bored, he's looking not excited, although something is offered to him, because he's focusing on what went wrong, that is symbolized by those 3 cups. But it might not, what I'm kind of getting here, there might be here an offer, there might be here a contract that is not exactly what you want, because it's clear from that Four of Cups. But you need to look at this first card, trust the divine detours, which means that it's going to play a role in your future. It's coming from the universe, so be open to it. The next card what we have is the Eight of Cups, which shows that you are turning your back to something, or you turned your back to something. The timelines are different for everyone, and you left something behind that was important for you, that meant a lot for you, but no longer. And you are going into a brand new direction. You're listening to your instinct, you're listening to your passion as well, and you're going on a brand new path because you want to find the perfect happiness. We'll see how that manifests in the other cards. And talking about manifestation, you have here the Magician, who's the master of manifestation. It indicates that you have all the tools that you require to be successful. Very important for you have a positive mind, because you're trying to manifest, you're trying to create something, and also you need to kind of make a move as well, I'm kind of getting here. But you have great skills, you're able to handle everything that comes your way. The next card in your reading is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords shows that there has been here some disappointments in your life. Three maybe, because you have those three empty cups, you have the Three of Swords, where you maybe lost your job, you've been rejected, or anything that was kind of causing you pain. Some of you might have lost a job and there's a legal process attached to it, and maybe there's an offer that comes up and it might not be exactly what you want. But very important for you to think about with the Three of Swords that this is temporary. This is not to stay this situation when you're kind of feeling heartbroken. You're going to be able to recover from it. And the Nine of Wands, the card of the wounded soldier, indicates that you've been through a lot of fights, a lot of challenges, difficulties, battles, whatever battles mean in your life. And you're kind of at the verge of giving up. You had it enough, you're tired, you're exhausted, because you don't feel that whatever you want is coming. The very important message of the Nine of Wands is do not give up. Keep going, keep fighting, because you're very, very close to achieving something that you've been trying to achieve. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, quick reminder to like, share, subscribe, and hype. Don't forget about the comments. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? Say hi. And you can put in some positive affirmations as well. You can put in that I'm open for opportunities. Or you can put in that I'm able to manifest anything that I want. I won't give up because I know that I'm close. You have here the Queen of Swords. Now this is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot of difficulties, challenges, rejections, anything that you can name it, she's been through it. And all of those made her very, very resilient. She's smart, she's logical, she's factual, and she says whatever she thinks. Now this can be a leadership opportunity for some of you, but also clarity, that you're going to get the clarity that you need. Right, when you kind of look at these two cards, on the Three of Swords you do have these dark clouds, but on the Queen of Swords you have the clouds white, and they're gone, and they are disappearing, which shows that you're going to see clearly how to succeed. Right now you might not see it clearly because you have this blindfolded figure in the middle of your reading, but clarity is coming. And you also have the Page of Pentacles, which shows that something tangible is coming towards you. A news, an update, an offer in some shape or form. This is something that's reliable, tangible. It can be connected to a job offer, a business deal, or an investment advice. Some of you might be learning something as well when the Page of Pentacles shows up. And the next card in your reading is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is a card that symbolizes early successes. It shows that you made your plan and your plan is working. You're getting the first clients, you're getting new orders, you're getting a call back as well. Your ships are coming in and you have a bright future ahead of you. Bottom of the deck you do have the King of Cups. This is someone who's super balanced. It can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The King of Cups been through a lot. Even in the middle of the chaos, he can be very, very stable. and he is very diplomatic as well. He knows how to balance his feelings and the logic. The Queen of Swords is someone who says the way things are. And I think you need to be a little bit more diplomatic, the way you approach a legal process, the way you approach a business, or the way you approach an interview as well. Now let's see what we have from this deck. You do have here the adventures, worlds of wonder, travel for work, guide, long distance, rich in experience. And that kind of reminds me that I forgot to say about the Three of Wands. That can be connected to international expansion, or it can be something that's long distance as well. But what you can see here, adventures are coming towards you, and it's going to be a very positive experience for you, even though you might not want it for the first. The next card is the options. Weighing pros and cons, job change, move, offers, justice, law, mediator, balance. Now, this is a card of justice. You have here double justice. You have the scale. You're weighing options. It can be a contract, an offer as well. But it's very clear that some kind of a legal process or a legal document is in the center. And you also have the depths. Under the surface, more to find, not obvious, deep dive, true value, worthy. You're definitely worthy, but I think you need to kind of dig a little deeper. There might be here some secrets as well, but I think you need to kind of dig deeper in terms of not just be on the surface. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.